My precious child, I've waited patiently for this moment, yes. This very moment, because your heart is finally quiet enough to hear me. I see the weight you've been carrying, the unanswered questions, the silent prayers you whispered when no one was watching. I was there for every tear, every hesitation, every battle you thought you had to fight alone. You may think too much time has passed or that you've fallen too far, but listen closely. It's not too late, but you need to act now. Not tomorrow. Not when things are more convenient. Now, while your heart is still open, while my grace is still calling your name. I'm not here to shame you. I'm not keeping score of your mistakes. I'm reaching for you because I love you more than you can understand. I see what you could become if you let me lead you. I see the healing I long to pour into your life, the restoration I want to begin, the joy you've almost forgotten you're allowed to feel. But I will not force myself into your life. I will not shout over the noise you allow to drown me out. This is why I speak now, gently, yet with urgency, because time is not endless, and some doors only remain open for a while. There is a turning point right before you, a crossroads not many notice until it's behind them. That's why I brought you here, to this exact place in your journey. Because I don't want you to miss what I've prepared. I don't want you to settle for surviving when I created you to live fully. The world may have rushed you, drained you, convinced you to delay, but I am telling you with divine certainty, the time to return, the time to trust, the time to move is now. I'm here, arms wide open, waiting not with anger but with love. Come, don't let this moment pass you by. My beloved child, I know it feels like you've missed your moment. I know there are days you look around and wonder why others have moved forward while you feel stuck. You ask quietly in your heart, did I wait too long? Did I miss what God had for me? But I want you to hear my voice now. No, you did not miss it. What I have spoken over you is still alive. My plans for you are still standing. But you must act now, because this season will not wait forever. I am reaching for you with open arms, not to scold you, but to lift you. To show you that I have not given up on you, even when you nearly gave up on yourself. You've carried many silent regrets. Choices you wish you could undo. Words you wish you had never spoken. Dreams you once believed in that now feel distant and faint. You've even wondered if I still see you the same after all your mistakes. My child, I see you through the eyes of perfect love. I see beyond your faults, beyond your weakness, beyond your past. I see the heart that still longs for me, and I am moved by that longing. I am moved by every tear you've cried alone. I am touched by every moment you felt forgotten. You were never forgotten. You were never abandoned. You were never beyond my reach. I have been beside you through every valley, waiting for the moment you would look up again. This is that moment. You have asked for a sign. You have prayed for confirmation. And I say to you now, this message is your answer. This is your confirmation. You don't need more proof. You need to take a step. I know you're scared. I know starting again feels hard. But I will not let you do it alone. I will walk with you into this new beginning. I will give you strength when yours runs out. I will give you courage when your knees shake. I will be your peace when your thoughts feel like storms. You have waited long enough. You have stood in the hallway of decision long enough. The door is open. I opened it myself. But I will not drag you through it. I invite you. Come with me. You've lived in a place of delay, not because I denied you, but because you weren't ready yet. I needed you to learn trust, to grow in wisdom, to lay down what was heavy so I could fill your hands with better things. Every pause and purpose, every not yet was me preparing you for the weight of the blessing. You may have seen it as delay, but I was shaping you. I was helping you stand strong so the blessing wouldn't crush you. Now the shaping is coming to a close, and the blessing is ready, but you must say yes. I cannot bless what you will not receive. I cannot finish what you will not begin. Don't look back anymore. Don't let fear steal one more day. Say the Lord is my shield if He's guarding your heart. I know you've been tired. I've seen you smile while your heart was breaking. I've watched you keep going even when your strength felt empty. That strength didn't come from you alone. It came from me. I have carried you more than you realize. I've held you up when you thought you were falling. I've whispered peace to your mind in the middle of nights filled with worry. You are here now, not because you never fell, but because I never let you stay down. And now, I ask you to believe me again. Believe that there's still more. Believe that I can still use you. Believe that your best days are not over, they are just beginning. But this belief must lead to action. Do not wait for perfect conditions. Do not wait until you feel ready. I am your readiness. I am your help. I am your open door. What I'm about to do in your life cannot be compared to what you've seen before. This will be a new thing, a fresh start. But it requires something from you. It requires a letting go. Let go of what you lost. Let go of who left. Let go of the shame, the guilt, the fear. These things cannot go with you where I'm taking you. The next season needs your heart to be light and your hands to be open. If you keep holding on to what is broken, how can I place new healing in your life? You prayed for a miracle, and I have heard you. You've waited for change, and I am bringing it. But don't miss it by doing nothing. The enemy wants you frozen in fear. He wants you to believe that nothing will change, so you stay in the same place, bound by the same worries. But I say to you now, move. Move in faith. Speak in faith. Act in faith. Even a small step in my direction will set things in motion. You don't need to have all the answers. You just need to trust me enough to take the first step. My child, do not ignore this moment. It is holy. It is heavy with my presence. I have surrounded you with angels even now. I am lifting burdens you've carried for too long. I am healing places in your heart that you thought would never feel whole again. But you must not scroll past this. You must not harden your heart. This is the moment I prepared before you were born. I saw this day. I wrote this chapter. I knew that you would reach this crossroad, and I knew that this message would find you. Don't turn away from it. This is the rescue. This is the answer. This is your turning point. Your breakthrough is already on the way. The answer to your prayer is already moving. The healing is already forming. The restoration is already beginning. But I need you to meet me in obedience. I need you to say, "Yes, Lord." I need you to take me at my word. Don't let pride stop you. Don't let shame silence you. I am bigger than both. I can heal what is broken. I can restore what was lost. I can redeem even the darkest story. But I need your surrender. I need your heart, open and willing. I will do the rest. My child, act now. Do not wait. Do not say tomorrow. Tomorrow is not promised, but this moment is. And this moment is yours. This moment is your invitation. This moment is your miracle beginning. Everything I've prepared is ready. Everything you've prayed for is close. But your decision will open the door. Will you let me in fully? Will you trust me completely? Will you move with me even if it means letting go of what's familiar? I am here. I am speaking. I am calling you. It's not too late, but you need to act now. My beloved child, I see the thoughts that run through your mind. You wonder, what if I'm not good enough? What if I try and fail again? You carry the weight of past disappointments like stones in your heart. You fear making another mistake, so you stood still, waiting for a sign so strong that it leaves no room for doubt. But I want you to know, I am not looking for your perfection, I'm looking for your willingness. Even if your faith feels small, like a tiny spark, bring it to me. I can breathe life into it until it becomes a flame. You don't need to be perfect to follow me. You just need to say yes. I know there have been voices in your life that made you feel like you were too much or not enough. Words spoken over you that wounded your soul, moments that made you hide your true self. But I, the Lord your God, have never spoken shame over you. I have never called you unworthy. Every time someone walked away, I stayed. Every time you were made to feel invisible, I saw you more clearly. You are not broken beyond repair. You are not forgotten. You are not behind. You are right on time for the miracle I have prepared. But I need you to believe what I say about you more than what the world has said. This season is not like the ones before. What I am doing now is new, is different. It carries a weight of purpose that you cannot yet see, but you will soon feel. I am removing the old things that kept you bound. I am cutting off the habits, the mindsets, the relationships that once gave comfort but are now keeping you small. You cannot take old chains into new freedom. You cannot carry bitterness into blessing. You cannot hold on to fear and still walk in faith. I am asking you to release not because I want to take from you, but because I want to give you more. Don't ignore the stirring you feel right now. The tightness in your chest, that heaviness lifting, that stillness falling over you, that is my presence. My spirit is near. My angels are around you. I am closer than the air you breathe. This is not imagination. This is a sacred encounter. And in this moment, I am giving you another chance. Not because you've earned it, but because I love you. Not because you've done everything right, but because my mercy is new. I have plans for you, beautiful plans, and I want you to walk in them. But it starts with one decision to trust me now. Please support our channel. Our mission is to bring joy to your heart and lead you closer to God. If you feel blessed, click the super thanks button below and be a part of this journey. God bless you always. You've told yourself that you'll obey when you feel stronger, when you have more clarity, when the pain is a little less. But my child, obedience is not about waiting for the storm to pass. It's about stepping forward even when the wind is strong. I walk with you in the wind. I steady your feet. I hold your hand. The storm cannot stop what I have declared. The pain cannot cancel what I have promised. The darkness cannot hide what I am about to reveal. This is why I am calling you to move, not because you're ready, but because I'm ready to carry you. Let me show you how deeply I care for your heart. I know every wound. I know every betrayal. I know how your heart has trusted and been crushed, how you've given and been left empty. You've been let down by people who should have protected you. And because of that, you've built walls. But I am not like them. I do not break hearts, I bind them. I do not walk away, I draw near. I do not change with the seasons, I am the same yesterday, today, and forever. I am not asking you to trust people again right now. I am asking you to trust me. Just me. Let me heal what others have broken. Let me hold the places that still ache. Let me restore what felt ruined. My child, this is not just a message. This is a holy rescue. This is an invitation to start again. You are not too far gone. You are not too broken. You are not too late. But you are at a turning point, and I want to walk you through it. I am stretching out my hand. Will you take it? Will you let go of what you've been gripping so tightly, the fears, the pain, the anger? I will not force you, but I am waiting. And I will stop waiting until you respond. There is still time, but that time is now. I promise you this. What I have planned for your life is more beautiful than anything you've lost. What is ahead will make sense of everything behind you. Every scar, every battle, every loss, it will all be redeemed. I make all things new. But you must allow me to finish what I've started. Don't stop halfway. Don't give up now. A healing is in motion. The breakthrough is coming. The joy you thought you'd never feel again, it's on its way. But your obedience unlocks the door. Don't hesitate. Don't look around for others to lead the way. His calling is personal. His path is yours. And so I ask you one more time, will you trust me today? Will you respond before the moment passes? Will you believe that this message was meant for you? That I chose this exact time to speak to your heart? Because I did. I have seen the end from the beginning. I have woven every detail of your life into a story that is not over yet. My precious child, I know you are tired. I see how long you've been holding on. You smile during the day, but at night your heart sinks. You show strength on the outside, but inside, you often feel empty, unsure, and alone. You've been carrying questions that you're afraid to even say out loud, wondering why the breakthrough hasn't come, why things haven't changed, why I've seemed so quiet. But I have never left you. I have never stopped watching over you, not even for a moment. I've been there through it all, collecting your tears, whispering comfort when the world grew too loud. I know about the silent battles, the thoughts that keep you awake, the fear that whispers that maybe nothing will ever get better. I see the parts of you that are still waiting to be healed, the wounds that others caused, the words that cut deep and still echo in your mind. I know how hard you've worked to hold it all together. But my child, you were not made to carry everything alone. That's why I'm here. I want to carry the weight for you. I want to lift the burden from your shoulders and place peace in your heart. You may feel like you're barely getting by, but I see strength in you. You may feel forgotten, but I have written your name on my hands. You may feel like your voice doesn't matter, but every prayer you whispered has reached my throne. Not one was ignored. Not one was wasted. I've seen it all, the days you gave when no one saw, the times you stayed kind when others weren't, the prayers you whispered through tears. These things moved my heart. And now, I am moving for you. But my child, listen carefully now. Don't skip over this. Don't treat this as just another message. This is your lifeline. I'm not saying these words to make you feel good for a moment. I'm saying them to shift the direction of your life. You must act. You must obey. This is the moment that changes things. I need you to take it seriously. This is the turning point you've prayed for. I don't want you to miss it because of hesitation, fear, or delay. You've waited long enough. The door is open, but it won't stay open forever. If you delay again, you may miss the blessing I've placed right in front of you. If you keep waiting for a perfect moment, it may never come. You must trust me even when it doesn't make sense. You must follow my voice even if others don't understand. The time is now. The invitation is here. The angels are already being sent out on your behalf. The miracle is ready, but it's waiting for your yes. I'm asking you to return to prayer with your whole heart. Not just quick words, but real moments with me. I'm asking you to forgive where it still hurts. I'm asking you to lay down your fears and open your hands. Don't wait to feel ready. Just come. I will meet you. I will help you. I will walk with you. But you must come. You must take the first step. This is not about earning my love, you already have that. This is about walking into what I prepared. You've been circling the same place for too long. You've been asking for direction, but ignoring the signs I've placed in front of you. I need you to listen now. I need you to stop looking backward. Stop rehearsing what went wrong. Stop comparing your journey to others. What I have for you is not found in the past, it's ahead. And it's beautiful. But you won't see it if you keep your eyes on what's behind you. Let go of what you thought your life would look like. Let go of the timeline you created in your mind. Let go of needing everything to be perfect before you trust me. Let go of the fear that you'll be disappointed again. I am not like those who broke your trust. I do not promise lightly. I do not speak and then walk away. My word is sure. My love is steady. My hands are strong enough to hold you through whatever comes next. Type I trust God's timing if you believe delay is not denial. You say you're afraid to trust again, but trust doesn't mean you won't feel fear. It means you will choose me even in your fear. I never asked you to be fearless. I asked you to be faithful. And you can be. Even with shaking hands. Even with a heart that still aches. Even with questions you don't yet have answers to. If you just give me your yes, I will take care of the rest. You were not created to live in fear. You were created to walk with me in peace. You were not created to live stuck in shame. You were created to live in freedom. You were not created to be hidden in pain. You were created to shine. This is the time to come out of hiding. This is the time to trust again. This is the time to step forward. I will not rush you, but I will not wait forever. The moment is now. And I need you to believe that this message is not just from me, it is me, reaching for you. Don't scroll past your rescue. Don't harden your heart to my love. I am doing something new. I am healing what you thought would never be whole again. I am opening doors no man can shut. I am restoring time you thought was lost. I am making rivers in the desert and beauty from the ashes. But I will only move where I am welcomed. My beloved child, this is your moment. This is the time you've been unknowingly preparing for. Everything you've been through, every battle, every heartbreak, every waiting season, it has all brought you here. You have wondered if it was all for nothing. You've cried out, asking me why you had to endure so much. And now I speak clearly to you, it was not in vain. Nothing was wasted. Every tear watered the soil of your breakthrough. Every night you stayed faithful in the dark, I was shaping you. Every silent prayer you thought I ignored was actually laying the foundation for what I'm about to release into your life. I am the God who restores. I am the God who heals. I am the God who brings beauty from broken places. The pain that tried to define you will soon be your testimony. The same people who saw you suffer will see you rise. And when they ask what happened, you will point to me. Because what I'm about to do cannot be explained by effort, luck, or timing. It will be clear that it was me. My hand, my mercy, my power. I will be your covering. I will be your vindication. I will be your answer. But I need you to be ready. I need your heart to be open, soft, and willing. I need you to forgive not just others, but also yourself. You've blamed yourself for so much. You've carried guilt over things you can't change. But I already paid for all of it. I carried that burden so you wouldn't have to. Lay it down now. Leave it here. You are not meant to carry what I already carry for you. I'm asking you to step into a new mindset. Stop saying, maybe one day. Stop waiting for everything to be perfect. I am calling you now. I have already gone ahead of you. The path may not look easy, but it is blessed. I am not promising comfort, but I am promising purpose. And you will never walk it alone. My Spirit will go with you, speaking to your heart, leading you step by step. You won't understand everything right away, but you don't have to. Obedience is not about understanding, it's about trust. And every time you trust me, you grow. Every time you obey me, even in small ways, you move closer to the promise. I am asking for your trust not because I need it to act, but because you need it to receive. Your trust creates space for miracles. Your surrender unlocks what's been waiting. And yes, there will be opposition. The enemy will try to stir up fear again. He will try to whisper lies to make you second-guess this moment. But I have already defeated him. He has no power over your future unless you give it to him. Stand firm. Rebuke the doubt. Push past the fear. You are not the same person you were before. You are stronger. You are wiser. You are chosen. My Spirit lives inside you, and my power is greater than anything that tries to rise against you. And now listen closely. This is not a season to be casual. This is not a time to be distracted. Stay in prayer. Stay in worship. Guard your mind. Protect your peace. What I'm about to do in your life will require focus. It will require faith. You must be watchful. Be ready. Don't share everything I'm doing too soon. Some blessings must be protected while they grow. Not everyone will understand, and that's okay. Just keep walking with me. Let the fruit speak in time. And my child, celebrate, yes, celebrate in advance. Even before the breakthrough fully arrives, praise me. Let joy rise even while you're still in process. Your praise is a weapon. Your joy is a sign of faith. Don't wait until everything is perfect to give thanks. Praise me now, in the middle of the waiting, and watch what I do. There are people watching your life right now. Some are hoping you fail. Some are silently cheering for you. But none of that matters more than this. I, the Lord your God, am with you. I am for you. I have anointed you. And I am about to release such favor over your life that even your enemies will have to admit it was me. My beloved child, I know this step feels heavy. I know it feels easier to stay where it's familiar, to keep doing what you've always done. But if you keep holding on to what's behind you, you'll never be able to receive what I've placed ahead. The new life I have for you requires new choices. The healing I've prepared requires your heart to let go of the old pain. I am not asking you to forget the past, I'm asking you to stop letting it guide your future. Every moment you've lived, I've been present. I've seen the nights you cried into your pillow, begging for answers. I was there. I didn't turn away. I didn't grow tired of your questions or impatient with your pain. I sat with you in the silence. I protected your soul when everything around you was shaking. And now, I am preparing to lift you higher. Not because you earned it, but because my love refuses to leave you where you are. The change you've been waiting for is closer than it feels. The shift you've been praying for is already in motion. But you cannot go forward carrying what was meant to be laid down. Bitterness cannot walk beside joy. Fear cannot walk beside faith. I know it's not easy, but it's possible with me. You don't need to be strong on your own. I will give you strength. I will give you peace. I will give you rest. Comment, I believe in God's plan if you're walking by faith. Let me help you. I want to show you how gentle I am, how patient, how kind. I'm not shouting at you to move faster, I'm standing beside you, whispering, "Come, follow me. You can trust me. I am not a stranger to your pain. I know what it feels like to be rejected. I know what it feels like to be misunderstood. I know the ache you feel when hope seems far away. And still, I carried the cross for you. Still, I chose you. Still, I call you mine. This is more than a new season. This is a holy beginning. A sacred moment where what once looked like the end becomes the doorway to something greater. You're not walking into this alone. I'm going before you. I am behind you. I am beside you. And if you let me, I will carry you through the places that still feel uncertain. You've asked me, Lord, can I really start again? And I say to you, yes. Not only can you start again, but you will begin stronger than before. Wiser, deeper, full of purpose. The fire didn't destroy you, it refined you. The loss didn't define you, it prepared you. The delays didn't stop you, they trained your spirit. You are not who you were, and that is a good thing. I've been shaping you in the quiet. I've been forming strength where you only saw weakness. I've been building a foundation that will not break when the storms return. And yes, my child, there will be storms again. But this time, you won't be shaken. This time, you'll stand. Because your roots are deeper now. Your faith is stronger. Your heart is softer. You are ready. Not perfect, but ready. Ready to love again. Ready to hope again. Ready to dream again. Ready to trust me fully. Now is not the time to be passive. Now is not the time to be casual. It's time to rise. Time to speak life. Time to move in obedience. I am calling you higher. I am calling you deeper. I'm calling you closer. The invitation is open, but you must answer it with your whole heart. There is more healing, more joy, more of my spirit. There are things I want to show you, secrets of my heart I've kept for this very season, but I will not force them on you. You must come. You must open the door. I stand at the door and knock. I wait patiently for your yes. Let me lead you into the life I dreamed for you. A life not ruled by fear or regret, but one shaped by love, joy, and peace. You will laugh again. You will dance again. You will rest again. The pain you carry now will not always be there. I am taking it and replacing it with hope. Beloved listener, let's pray together. Dear Lord Jesus, today I come to you with a heart that feels tired and a mind that feels heavy. There are moments when I feel lost inside my own thoughts, and the weight of emotions becomes too much to carry alone. I need you, Lord. I need your presence to calm the storms within me. Sometimes I don't understand why I feel the way I do, why sadness comes without warning, or why peace feels so far away. But I know that you understand me completely. You see what others cannot see. You hear the silent cries of my heart and the prayers I don't even know how to say. Thank you for loving me even in my lowest moments. Jesus, I ask you to take my brokenness and make it whole again. I surrender every anxious thought, every tear, every sleepless night. Wrap me in your love and remind me that I am not alone. Help me believe that healing is possible, even when it feels out of reach. Touch my mind with your peace, Lord. Quiet the loud voices of fear and worry. Let your truth speak louder than my doubts. Fill my heart with hope again, hope that tomorrow can be brighter, that healing can begin, and that I can find joy again. Help me to forgive myself for the times I've felt weak, and to trust that you are working, even when I don't see the results right away. Strengthen my thoughts, comfort my emotions, and renew my spirit. Give me courage, Jesus. Courage to reach out when I need help. Courage to keep going, even on hard days. And the faith to believe that you are healing me, little by little, with your gentle hands and unfailing grace. Thank you for being my anchor when everything feels uncertain. Thank you for being my refuge and healer. I rest in you today, Lord, knowing that your love is enough to carry me through. In your holy name I pray, Amen. My dear child, stop everything right now and listen closely to me. Within the next 11 seconds, something powerful is about to move in your spirit, something you've desperately longed for, even though you haven't been able to put it into words. This isn't a random moment or an ordinary message. It's me, Jesus, coming directly to you, speaking to your heart as clearly as you've ever heard my voice. You've been feeling blocked, trapped, and stuck in a place you don't understand. You've cried out, hoping someone would hear your silent suffering. My child, I've heard every cry. I've seen every hidden tear, every sleepless night, every anxious breath. Your pain matters deeply to me, and today I've come personally to set you free. You feel as though you've hit a wall that you can't break through no matter how hard you try. You've prayed, you've believed, you've waited patiently, but nothing seems to shift. You're tired, your strength is fading, and you wonder if your prayers are simply bouncing off the ceiling. But listen to me now, you are not ignored. You are not forgotten. This block you feel is not the end of your story. It's merely the beginning of a new chapter I'm writing for you, a chapter filled with freedom, joy, and the peace you've longed for. Right now, I need your heart fully open to me. I'm stepping into your struggle, breaking chains that you haven't been able to break on your own. Let go of your doubts, your fears, and your disappointments just for a moment and trust me again. Trust my timing, trust my heart for you, and believe that I'm working even when you can't see it. This very second, something supernatural is stirring in your soul. I didn't bring you this far to leave you blocked and broken. I'm here to clear the path ahead, to renew your hope, and to restore your strength. You are precious to me, beloved beyond words. This message isn't for everyone. It's crafted only for you, delivered straight from my heart to yours. Hear me clearly, my beloved child. This moment is no ordinary encounter. I brought you here intentionally, not by chance, but because your heart has been heavy for far too long. You felt held back, unable to move forward, as though invisible chains were pulling you backward every time you tried to rise. You've wondered why things seem to flow smoothly for others, while you stand still, frustrated and worn out. But today, I have come personally to reveal what has been hidden from your sight, to shed my light on the things that have kept you bound and trapped. I see clearly the source of your struggle. It is deeper than you think, not simply a delay or a momentary setback. Inside your heart, there's a place you held back from me, a place filled with fear, hesitation, and pain that you haven't yet trusted me enough to heal. You thought if you ignored this pain, it would go away, but instead, it became a wall that blocked your path, keeping you from my blessings. You've held tightly to old hurts, past betrayals and disappointments, and though you've prayed for relief, you haven't fully surrendered these burdens to me. My child, I am here now to take those burdens from you. I know the silent battles you've been fighting, the voices in your mind whispering that you're not enough, that you failed too many times, that your dreams will never become reality. The enemy has tried to wear you down, speaking lies and doubts that slowly drain your hope. But I am your shield and your protector. I see how hard you've tried to stand, how bravely you faced each storm. You have felt alone, but I promise you, not one second of your struggle went unnoticed by me. I've counted every tear you've cried, every moment you spent in prayer, and each sigh you breathed out in pain. And now, the time has come for your release. Comment Jesus, I love you more than life if he is your everything. Listen carefully, because this instruction is crucial for your freedom. You must fully surrender the pain and bitterness that have kept you chained. Let go of the memories you keep replaying. Release the anger toward those who have hurt you, and forgive not because they deserve it, but because your freedom depends on it. Forgiveness will break your chains, open the doors you've been begging me to unlock, and finally lift the heaviness from your heart. Don't skip over this instruction, thinking it's just another suggestion. This moment is urgent. Your obedience right now will determine what happens next. If you turn away, ignoring my call to surrender, you risk staying trapped even longer. But if you trust me and fully release these burdens, I promise you'll experience peace beyond your understanding. Your heart will feel lighter, your vision clearer, and the road before you will open wide, leading you into the purpose I created you for. The enemy will whisper again, trying to distract you, telling you this message isn't for you, or that your wounds are too deep to heal. He wants to keep you trapped, living beneath your calling. But remember, I have already defeated him. His lies have no power when you stand in my truth. Declare boldly that you belong to me, that my grace covers your past, and my strength is greater than your weakness. Stand firm and resist the temptation to go back to the pain you've known. Your future is not behind you, it's ahead, waiting for you to step forward in faith. And now, child, receive the restoration I'm bringing. I'm restoring joy to your heart, strength to your weary spirit, and clarity to your confused mind. I'm restoring relationships you thought were lost forever, bringing peace where there's been chaos, and pouring out blessings in ways you never imagined. What you thought was impossible will suddenly become possible because I, your God, specialize in miracles. I will move mountains you never thought would budge, simply because you trusted me enough to surrender your pain. Know deeply that your story isn't finished. There is greatness within you that I placed there long before you were born. You have a unique purpose, a powerful destiny crafted specifically for you, and no matter how many setbacks you faced, your calling remains secure. You are mine, chosen and loved, equipped to accomplish everything I planned for your life. The delays you've experienced weren't denials, they were preparation, shaping you into someone strong enough to carry the weight of the blessings coming your way. From this moment on, stay close to me. Walk in step with my voice, rooted deeply in my word. Do not allow the world or your circumstances to pull you away. Stay in constant communication with me, pouring out your heart daily, for I am always listening. Trust my timing, even when it doesn't match your own. Your obedience and faithfulness in these coming days will unlock doors that have been sealed shut for far too long. Even now, as you hear my voice, feel my presence surrounding you. I am releasing my peace into your heart. The heaviness is lifting, the burden is falling away. You will sense a freedom you've never known, a confidence that wasn't there before. It is me, your Savior, healing your wounds, setting you free from the chains that have held you captive. You are stepping into a new chapter, one filled with hope, abundance, and divine opportunities. Finally, my beloved child, do not walk away from this sacred moment unchanged. You've asked me countless times for a breakthrough. This is it. This is the turning point you've been waiting for. Embrace it, believe it, and walk boldly into your future. I am with you every step, guiding you gently yet powerfully into the fulfillment of all my promises. I need you to hear this with your whole heart. The reason you've been feeling stuck is not because I have forgotten you. It's because I have been protecting you, yes, protecting you from doors that were not ready to be opened, from people who were not meant to walk with you, from opportunities that looked good but would have crushed your spirit. You've been asking me, why hasn't it happened yet? But I want you to understand that delay does not mean denial. I never stopped working behind the scenes. I was setting things in order, preparing what you could not see, and guarding you until the exact moment when everything would be safe for your heart to enter. I know it has felt like you've been circling the same mountain, praying the same prayer, hoping for a change that didn't come. You've wondered if you were doing something wrong, if I was displeased with you. But hear me now, I have not been punishing you. I've been shaping you. I've been strengthening you in the hidden place, deepening your roots so that when I finally launch you forward, you will not be shaken by the winds that will come with the blessing. The higher I take you, the stronger your foundation must be. And that's what I've been building in you all this time. Please support our channel. Our goals is to bring happiness in your life and to bring devotion and reverence towards God. And if you want, you can donate us through the Super Thanks button down below. My child, I see the weariness in your spirit. I see how you've smiled for others while your own heart has been silently breaking. I know how hard it's been to stay hopeful when nothing around you seemed to change. But I've been with you every step, even when you didn't feel me. I never walked away from you. I've carried you when your feet had no strength. I've shielded your mind from attacks you didn't even know were forming. And now, because you did not give up, because you kept believing, even with trembling faith, I am about to reward you openly. There are blessings on their way that will silence every doubt you've battled. There are answers forming right now in the unseen, answers that will soon arrive and leave you speechless with joy. I'm about to surprise you, not just with small things, but with big things. Doors you never knocked on will swing open. People who once ignored you will seek you out. Resources you never imagined will be placed in your hands. And it won't be because you forced it or earned it, but because you trusted me in the dark. You trusted me when the only thing you had left was my word, and that is all I ever needed. But my child, I need you to walk carefully in this new season. The enemy will try to distract you, to make you second guess what I am doing. He will whisper that it's too good to be true, that you're not worthy, that it won't last. But don't listen. Fix your eyes on me and stay rooted in prayer. Worship even when you don't feel like it. Speak my promises out loud because your words have power. And above all, do not let pride or fear take the place of the humility that brought you this far. Remain surrendered. Remain thankful. Remember who carried you through the valley. This next part of your journey will not look like the past. The pain you once knew will not return. I have placed a hedge of protection around you, and angels have already been assigned to walk with you. You will walk in rooms where you once felt unworthy. You will speak words that heal others, because I will put my spirit in your mouth. You will carry peace into places that have only known chaos. People will see the change in you, and they will know it was me. And still, I want you to know that this blessing isn't just for your comfort. It's for my glory. What I do in your life will be a testimony. It will lift others out of their own darkness. It will remind the hopeless that I still answer prayers. So when the blessing comes, don't forget me. Don't stop praying. Don't stop listening. Don't stop being the vessel I've molded through your suffering. For the same fire that broke you is the fire that formed you. And now, I am releasing you to walk into the very promises you've been holding on to. Yes, my child, you were blocked. But it was never the end. It was a pause with purpose, a delay with design. And now, as you listen, feel the chains falling. Feel your heart awakening. I am calling you forward not with fear, but with faith. I am inviting you into your new season. No more circles. No more standing still. The time has come to rise. Walk with me. Watch what I will do. This is the moment everything begins to change. My precious child, as you step forward into this new season, I want you to understand something very important. What I am about to do in your life will not look like what you expected. The healing I bring, the open doors I provide, the restoration I pour over your soul, it will all come in ways that may surprise you. So don't hold too tightly to how you think your miracle should appear. Let go of the picture you painted in your mind and make space for what I, your loving Father, have already prepared. My plans are always better, always higher, always full of life, even if they first come in unfamiliar ways. There are some people and habits I am calling you to release completely. You cannot carry old weights into this new season. What held you down yesterday cannot follow you into tomorrow. I am shining light on every corner of your life, even the parts you thought you had to keep hidden. I am not exposing you to shame you, I'm doing it to heal you. Those areas that you have avoided, that you've tried to ignore, they are the very places where I want to pour out my grace. Nothing hidden could be healed, and I am here to make you whole. I know you've been disappointed before. I know you've trusted and been hurt. I know you've put hope in people who failed you. But I am not like man. I do not lie. I do not leave. I do not change my mind about you. What I have spoken over you will stand, no matter how long it's taken or how much time has passed. Your story is not behind schedule. I've timed everything perfectly for your good and my glory. And now that your heart is ready, now that you've come to the end of yourself and turned your full attention to me, I can begin to move in ways you've never seen before. But my child, you must protect what I am doing in you. Not everyone can understand the journey I've placed you on. Some people will not celebrate your breakthrough. Some will doubt, question, even criticize the blessings you receive. Don't let that stop you. You do not need their approval to walk in what I've given you. You only need to stay close to me. Keep your ears tuned to my voice, your eyes fixed on my light. I will guide your every step. I will tell you when to speak and when to be silent, when to move and when to be still. There is a great blessing coming, but it must be handled with care. Just like a flame that needs shelter from the wind to grow strong, your miracle must be guarded in the early days. So don't rush to tell everyone what I'm doing. Let the fruit grow. Let the roots go deep. Let me finish the work I've started in you before you try to explain it to others. I am still building. I am still shaping. What's coming will speak for itself in time. Type Father, I return to you. If you're running back to grace, I am calling you higher, deeper, closer. I want more of your heart, not just your words. I want you to trust me not only in your prayers, but in your actions. I want your faith to match your obedience. That means doing the hard things, walking away from what you know is wrong, choosing peace when conflict is easier, choosing truth when lies sound more comforting. Every step of obedience unlocks more of my presence. Every time you choose my way, even when it costs you something, you grow stronger, more rooted, more ready. Do not fear the unfamiliar. Do not be afraid when I take you into new places. I will not send you where I haven't already gone ahead of you. I am clearing the path. I am preparing hearts. I am arranging meetings, resources, and open doors even as you sit here reading these words. All I need is your yes, your complete surrender, your full attention. I will take care of the rest. Even now, I am breathing new life into your dry places. I am stirring up old dreams, restoring vision, and awakening desires that were buried under years of pain. Don't ignore those stirrings. That's me, calling you forward. I'm inviting you into a story that's only just beginning. You are not too late. You are not disqualified. You are exactly where you need to be for what I'm about to do. So rise up, my beloved. Shake off the dust of your past. Let go of guilt and regret. The block that held you back is broken. The chains are falling. The road ahead is clear. I am leading you into a wide open space, full of peace, purpose, and power. Trust me. Follow me. Your new beginning starts now. My beloved child, now that the road ahead is open, I want you to be aware of something very important. With every blessing I pour out, there will come new responsibilities. The favor I am placing on your life will attract both light and shadow. Some people will be drawn to your glow, and others will try to dim it. Do not let this discourage you. I am not blessing you to make you proud. I am blessing you to make you useful for my kingdom. I have trusted you with this because I know your heart. I see the purity in your desire to do right, to love deeply, to walk closely with me. And I know that with my help, you will carry this blessing well. But I need you to stay humble. The enemy is watching, waiting for a moment to use pride or offense to trap you again. Do not take credit for what I have done. Do not let your heart forget that it was me who rescued you, me who opened the way, me who gave the breakthrough. Stay small in your eyes, so I can remain big in your life. Speak with grace. Move with love. Walk in humility. Let your life be a reflection of my mercy. You may notice that as you rise, some people who once walked with you may fall away. Don't mourn every separation. Some were only meant to walk with you for a season. Others may leave because they can no longer control or understand your growth. That's okay. Let them go. I will send the right people to stand beside you, people with clean hands and pure hearts, people who won't compete with your light but will protect it, people who won't pull you back but will push you closer to me. Also, be alert to the enemy's schemes. He knows he cannot stop what I'm doing, but he will try to confuse you, distract you, or tempt you to go back to old habits. That's why you must stay in my word. Keep your spirit sharp and your heart soft. Make prayer your daily home, not just a place you visit when you're afraid or in need. Talk to me about everything. Let me guide your choices, your friendships, your decisions. I care about every detail of your life, and I long to be included in it all. There will be moments when fear tries to come back, whispering that what's happening is too good to last. But I tell you now, do not listen to fear. What I give, I do not take away lightly. I am not playing with your heart. I am not dangling blessings in front of you just to snatch them away. I am not like the world. When I give you something, I give it with purpose and permanence. If you stay close to me, what I give you will grow stronger, deeper, and more beautiful with time. My child, let this be the season where you fully walk in freedom, not just the kind that shouts with joy, but the kind that remains calm even in storms. I am teaching you how to live from a place of peace that does not depend on circumstances. I want to give you a peace so deep that it becomes your anchor when life feels uncertain. You won't need to run or hide or try to fix everything on your own anymore. You'll simply rest in me, knowing that I am God and I am with you. Let others see me in the way you live. Let your joy speak louder than your pain ever did. Let your peace shine brighter than your past. Let your testimony be a light in dark places. People will look at your life and ask, "How did this happen?" And you will answer with tears in your eyes, "It was Jesus. He rescued me. He rebuilt me. He never gave up on me." And you will walk with confidence, not because everything is perfect, but because you finally believe what I have been saying all along: you are mine. Chosen, loved, called, anointed, protected, team, heard, forgiven, stronger than you know, because I live inside you. And with me nothing is impossible. So, my precious child, lift your head. Breathe deeply. Step forward. Your time has come. Your heart is ready. Your hands are steady. I am walking beside you. Let's begin this next chapter together. The past is behind you. The way is clear, and your purpose is calling. Go now not with fear, but with faith. You are no longer blocked. You are blessed. And this is only the beginning. You are not stepping into this new season empty-handed. I have placed gifts inside you, gifts that were hidden, waiting for the right moment to bloom. Some of these gifts are spiritual, some practical, and others are hidden in your compassion, your wisdom, your ability to encourage others even when you are hurting. These are not accidents. I placed them there before you were born. You've questioned your worth, doubted your voice, even compared yourself to others. But today, I remind you that there is no one like you. You are my creation, designed with great care, shaped with purpose. Your story carries power, and I will use every part of it for my glory. You may not see yourself the way I do. You may focus on your mistakes, your weaknesses, and your failures. But I see the beauty in your heart. I see the strength in your spirit. I see the desire to do right, even when you've fallen. And I want you to stop defining yourself by your past. You are not your sin. You are not your shame. You are not what others said about you. You are who I say you are. And I say you are redeemed. I say you are free. I say you are loved beyond measure. There will still be days when you feel tired. Days when things don't make sense. Days when prayers feel unanswered. But even then, I am still working. I never stop. I never grow weary. I never leave your side. And in those moments of weakness, I will carry you. You don't have to be strong all the time. You don't have to have all the answers. Just stay close to me. Trust me with your heart. I won't drop it. I won't break it. I will hold it gently and heal what others have damaged. Say, I'm forever grateful, Jesus, if He's changed your life. In this new season, I am also calling you to be a blessing to others. You've received much from me, and now it's time to give. Share your story. Speak life into those who feel forgotten. Be a voice of comfort to those who are still in the storm you've come out of. You don't need to have all the right words. Just let your love speak. Let your kindness shine. Let my light in you reach those still walking in darkness. And don't worry about whether you're ready. If I've called you, I will equip you. If I've sent you, I will go with you. All I need is your willingness. Not your perfection, not your strength, just your yes. I will fill in the gaps. I will supply every need. I will open doors you cannot open. I will place you before people you never thought you'd meet. And in every room I take you into, you will carry my peace, my presence, and my power. So, keep your heart clean. Don't allow bitterness to take root. Don't let envy steal your joy. Don't carry offense from place to place. Let me wash over your soul each morning. Let my spirit keep you soft, pure, and joyful. For what I'm doing in you is not just for this moment, it's for a lifetime. I'm building something that will last, something eternal. And though the journey may stretch you, it will never destroy you. I'm forming a deeper strength in you, one that will not crack under pressure. Remember, you are not alone. I have placed people around you who will support you, love you, and help you grow. Do not isolate yourself. Reach out. Build healthy relationships. Walk with those who speak truth in love. And if there's no one around yet, don't be afraid. I will bring them. The right people at the right time with the right hearts. You are entering a time of great harvest. Seeds you planted in tears will now grow in joy. Prayers you thought I forgot are being answered in waves. Dreams that seemed lost are being revived. Even the silent hopes, the ones you never told anyone, those, too, are rising. Because nothing is wasted in my hands. Not your pain, not your prayers, not your process. This is a sacred time. Read it carefully. Guard it. Celebrate it. Be patient as it unfolds. And above all, remain thankful. Gratitude will protect your peace. It will keep your eyes on me, and it will turn every simple day into a miracle. So lift your hands, lift your eyes, and receive what I have prepared for you. My child, as we walk deeper into this journey together, I need you to understand that not every day will feel easy, but every day will be worth it. There will be moments where you may feel stretched, where your faith will be tested, where doubt may try to sneak back into your mind. But don't let that frighten you. Trials do not mean I've left you. Pressure does not mean something is wrong. Often, it means something new is being formed inside you, something strong, beautiful, and lasting. I am not allowing pressure to crush you. I am using it to shape you. Even when it feels like nothing is changing, I want you to remember that the roots are growing. You may not see what's happening beneath the surface, but I am working. I am strengthening your spirit, deepening your understanding, and building a steady foundation that no storm will be able to destroy. When others see you standing strong in peace, they will know it's me who kept you. They will ask how you endured, and you will say, Jesus never let me go. You must also guard your thoughts, my child. So much of your peace depends on what you choose to dwell on. If you feed fear, it will grow. If you rehearse your worries, they will weigh you down. But if you fill your heart with my truth, if you speak my promises over your life, you will feel strength rise within you. When doubt knocks, answer with my word. When fear whispers, speak faith out loud. My truth is a weapon, and it will protect your mind from every lie the enemy tries to send. Beloved listener, let's pray together. Dear Jesus, I come before you today with a heart that feels heavy. There are things I've gone through that still sit deep inside me. Some days I smile on the outside, but on the inside, I still carry the pain. Old memories, past mistakes, the words and actions of others, they still linger in my heart, and I don't know how to let them go. Lord, you see everything in me, even the things I try to hide from others, and even from myself. You know when I feel broken. You understand my silence and the nights I cry when no one else is around. I don't want to carry this pain anymore, Jesus. I need you. Please come into these hurting places of my heart. Wrap me in your gentle love. Help me release the things that are too heavy for me to carry. Remind me that I'm not alone, that you are near even when I feel forgotten. Please shine your peace into the corners of my heart that have lived in fear for too long. Heal the wounds that still ache inside me. Teach me how to forgive others and myself too. I don't want the past to keep holding me back. I want to live free, to move forward, to smile again with peace in my soul. I believe in your power, not just to save but to restore. You have walked with the broken, lifted the hurting, and loved the lost. I ask you to do the same for me now. Help me see myself the way you see me, worthy, loved, and whole. Thank you for never giving up on me. Thank you for your quiet patience and constant grace. Day by day, please guide me, strengthen me, and gently rebuild the pieces of my heart. In your beautiful name, Jesus, I pray. Amen. Type amen and share this message if you know someone who needs this today.